We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Center fielder, number 6.
Starling Marte. Started to go around, but it's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Villar's there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Herschel Choi. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in, Grover Torres, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Olsen is there, and he'll make the catch to return. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Torres is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And Freese won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball. Standing in, Matt Olson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Edwin Encarnacion now. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Hayward. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in, Gunhervis Solarte, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Sent on the ground out to second. Frazier comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired, and there's one away.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, David Freese. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's John Jaso now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0, and he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gurriel will put this one away, and the side. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Granderson.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Russell Martin. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now a swing from Martin as he sends a routine ground ball out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now,
Batting
Lawrence Gurriel.
Second baseman.
Batting average for him entering play stands
Gurriel.
right at 280. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And he'll
for
start out
Pittsburgh.
their half of the
Catcher,
third, top of the order to follow.
Cervelli.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olson sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Starling Marte. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another chance?
Now
Adam
batting,
Frazier. He
second
reached on a
baseman.
single in his first try.
Frazier.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Morales takes it in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1
Waiting
here
out
in
for
the
the
early
Jays.
going.
Center fielder.
First
Kevin
pitch of the at-bat.
Pillar.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-1 pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up though. Strong hands.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Riding in once again, Jordy Mercer. He singled his last time up. Lined into left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this digging in to try it again. Herschel Choi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
For the Pirates.
At the plate, Grover Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Gurriel. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting. Third baseman, Jan Hervis Solarte.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte's after it. And that retires the side. Standing in, John Jaso. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Starling Marte. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Adam Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a flare out toward right center. Olsen moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready once again, Herschel Choi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Grover Torres. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olsen racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second, and both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game. In now,
right fielder Jason Hayward.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher Russell Martin.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter.
At the plate, Lawrence Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just a bit low, ball 3.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Kevin
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Jordy Mercer now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hayward on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in to try it again, David Freese. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ken Giles.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
and some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Giles.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. John Jaso is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Popped high in the air. Gurriel is there for it, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Morales.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
3-0 now. Bullet back up the middle. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yohannervis Solarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that is through into right field for a single. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready once again, Chris Granderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Adeiny Echeverria will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he sat down for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Standing in, Herschel Choi. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Grover Torres. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips. Joe Biagini will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Kemp is on his way home. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Now in the box, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Second base.
Into the box, Lawrence Gurriel, a hit in 2 tries. Josh Tomlin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
A defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing second base.
Line drive to center field, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. In now, Kevin Pillar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. Not willing to risk ending the inning by being tagged out, and there are 2 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready now, Matt Olson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Nope. 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Echeverria is able to get there. Throw on to first is in time, and here's David Freese.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, third baseman.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's John Jaso now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Jaso, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Drops in a strike to
0-1.
start the at-bat. 0-1. Adam Duvall will come on to pinch hit. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Gurriel ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Skied into very shallow right. Olson moves over. And that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion.
Now for Toronto, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Third baseman.
Into the box now. Yohannes Solarte. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat.
Nope, that's ground.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Shallow center. After it is Marte. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there. So striding in, Chris Granderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip from the stretch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Russell Martin now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Lawrence Gurriel. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For Martin, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from second is in to score. And the throw in gets away from him. Stepping up to the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime.
4 runs here in this half inning. Popped up. Choi is there to put it away and finally put an. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Ryan Tepera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ryan Tepera.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Digging in, Matt Kemp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
First baseman
Stepping up now, Herschel Choi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another try at 2-2. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So digging in now, Grover Torres. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Curtis Granderson. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.